Welcome to episode number 224 of the Keep Up Podcast.
Where if you look at the bench you're sitting on, you'll see our names and yours.
It's like a dedication. Are
Yeah.
we all dead?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
It's quite the surprise.
That is
Who sits
shocking.
on benches anymore?
I sat on a bench 2 days ago.
Why?
Well, I was on my lunch break.
Uh-huh.
I work from home,
Yep.
which is my house,
Right.
which is where I live.
Of course.
And on my lunch break, I said, you know what? I need some vitamin sun,
Yep.
whatever comes
Vitamin sun.
whatever comes from the sun.
Yep. I would tell you, but it's better that you don't know.
Sunny D. That's why I know.
There you go.
It's vitamin sunny.
Nope, it's vitamin C. Good try, though.
Is it?
No.
Come on! I went in so confident. Now I actually don't know.
Vitamin Q, actually.
All my science comes from juices.
Yeah, that's it. 100% real juice. Juicy juice.
Yeah. Is it?
Yeah, I hope so.
Juicy juices?
That's what they say.
I feel like everything. It's like
They don't have commercials anymore, do they?
Do they have juice anymore?
Yeah.
I haven't seen a juicy juice in a minute.
Well, once you get older, juices disappear.
That's right.
Like only
We
kids
can't see it anymore.
Right, only
Right.
kids can see juicy juice.
Right.
And somehow parents buy them even though you can't see them. You
Right.
think you're buying like healthy juice, but it's just juicy juice.
Maybe it looks different. Like maybe I'm buying like grapefruit juice, but
Yeah.
my kids are like, "Oh, juicy juice."
Just
I'm
what
like,
I wanted.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, you freaks.
Anyways, I went for a walk.
Yes.
And there's a bench down the street from my house.
Gotcha.
Which is where I live.
Right.
And I sat on it. The rest of the story is I took a video of there's a little river right in front of it.
Sure.
I posted it to my story. And then I realized I was on the wrong Instagram. I thought I was on my personal one, but I was on my music one. And there was no context for that video.
It's just you having a good time.
So I deleted it and I decided that moment was just for me.
And that was it. And that's an interesting thing in our lifetime. I don't know if like back in the day people had that where they were like, this moment is just for me. All moments were just for them. Because they had no reason to, they had nothing to share.
Right.
They could go and get like their significant other, but, and they had to say it like that because it's the 50s.
Now I know what era we're in.
Right, exactly.
I didn't until you said significant other. But now I know.
I still wonder why people talked like that back in the day.
Isn't it like, did they or did actors just talk like that?
All.
All.
We got to see like interviews.
Yeah.
Like TV back in the day.
Yeah.
But I wonder if they all talked on TV like that.
Right.
Because they were on TV. I don't know.
Because I am in my brain, that's just how people acted, which is weird.
Yeah.
You know?
Right. Like it's like a way to perform, but they did it in a way that I don't know. Why'd they do it that way?
I don't know why they do it that way.
It must be something, maybe sound. Maybe like the microphone could only hear in certain pitches. So everyone had to talk like this.
I flatly reject that theory.
I try, Brett, okay? At least I bring ideas.
That's true. You do. And speaking of bringing ideas, welcome to the Keep Up Podcast, where I'm Brett and Tim is Tim.
That's me.
And we talk about all the things we consume, be it media or food. Really could be anything.
It really could be.
I'm in an interesting moment right now.
Okay, why?
Let me tell you why.
Okay, tell me
I'm
why.
going to tell you why.
Please tell me why.
A close friend of mine.
Okay, why?
I'm going to tell you why.
Please tell me why.
A close friend of mine.
Okay, why?
That's another one. We got to find the origin of that.
The inside jokes.
The inside jokes. Welcome to Inside the Keep Up.
Oh. So a friend of yours.
A Wrinkle in Tim.
Where did that come
That
from?
was the book.
Yes.
That was the title I was trying to remember.
Right.
That made me uncomfortable.
Yes.
Did I mention that already?
Yes.
So a friend of mine sent me a song that he and another mutual friend recorded.
Okay.
And this is a thing he'll do. He'll
Yeah.
send me songs. He's a very good songwriter.
Very good.
And I listened to it the other day and I was like, banger!
Oh, music.
Sounds so good. And he only sent it to me because he was like, how good do these programmed drums sound? Because they don't have a drummer. They're not recording drums. Recording drums is a pain. And digital drums have gotten insane. Like literally you wouldn't know. There are definitely records that you've heard that you think it's a drummer and it's just a computer.
And what do you think about that as an artist, as a musician?
So I really don't care about it in regards to songwriting or even recording, but it really depends on the band because a listening experience on an album versus a live show is different anyways.
Right.
If I were to listen to the record and then go to a live show and the drums don't sound anything like the record, like that's a bummer, but that you're not really going to see that too much. So if you can't tell, it doesn't really matter. Like if there's still someone skilled enough to do what you wrote, because that's the thing, there's the performing and the writing, they're like separate. If you're writing, I mean, they're not completely separate, but they're different things. You know what I mean?
Different parts of the whole machine.
Exactly. So if all the parts of the machine are oiled, then grind it up, mash it up, put it in a stew.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
I couldn't have said it.
So you got sent the song.
He sends me the song, and I'm listening to it, and I'm like, dude, rips. I was like, this song
Let it
rips.
rip.
Let it rip. Let it rip. Can't hold it back anymore. So I'm listening to it, and I'm on day 2 of 2 days off right now.
So you're at the end of it.
So yesterday was day 1 of 2 days off.
But you received it 2 days ago.
2 days ago.
Okay.
So I was listening to it, or maybe it was 3 days. I don't know.
Okay.
My point is, I was kind of hanging out, and I just kept listening to it. I was like, man, it's so good. And then I had an idea for like a chorus. Like it just started playing in my head. And I was like, shoot, I kind of want to like record that. So then, because I had a day off yesterday, that's why I mentioned that, I was just listening to it, and I'm like, I'm just going to write lyrics like what the lyrics would be to this song. Nobody asked me to do this.
Right, you just wanted to. You felt inspiration.
Right, exactly. That's exactly it. So I was like, I'm just going to do this. And I just kept getting ideas, and then I had ideas for every transition of the song, like the chorus, the verse.
So you
there's
completely
a bridge.
took over the song.
I wrote an entire song vocally. And so yesterday I demoed some vocals. This morning I spent like an hour and a half before I came here recording all the vocals, like multiple layers. It's a very rough demo and like my singing's flat and like it's not perfect by any means.
It's great.
But you would lose that bet. And then I did some rough mixing. This is all leading up to why I'm in an interesting moment right now.
Okay, yeah.
I texted my friend this morning. I was like, hey, I really want to send you something.
I stole your song, and
no, because
I'm claiming it. It's going on Spotify tonight.
Yeah, I've already uploaded it, and I want to thank you for your inspiration. No, I was like, I want to send you something, but I just want you to at least lie to me and tell me you won't blackmail me if you hate it. And so I sent it to him. The moment I'm in right now is he hasn't said anything yet.
You're still in the air. Oh, no.
So it's funny because
Is he traditionally a quick responder?
So I'm pretty sure he's working right now.
Okay.
So he probably can't like listen to it immediately. So it depends. It depends. Because actually when I first hit him up this morning, I was like, hey, and he didn't respond for like an hour. So it wasn't completely out of the ordinary for him to take a little bit.
Right.
But he actually just texted me.
Live on the Keep Up podcast.
And he said, why would I blackmail you?
Oh, so you didn't even listen to it. Come on, Johnny Bungus.
Oh, he listened.
Oh.
He said you...
Oh, God, Brett's being rejected live.
No.
He's crying.
He said, let me know when you're actually by your phone. So he wants to discuss this.
Oh, he wants to talk.
So,
Brett, you just made a deal.
Let's you and I podcast for an hour and a half, and then I'll give you guys the update next week.
Next week. Let's hope you keep that promise.
Oh, man. We'll see. It depends how the conversation goes.
Right? It could be like, I am disgusted.
It's funny because it's not anything. It's literally me showing a friend, like, hey, look at this idea that I had. And I'm like, don't reject me.
Please, anything but rejection.
I had to record it. I can't let ideas sit anymore.
No.
I'm at a point in my life where no idea is left behind.
Not, Brett, well,
some are.
Being 56, you got to take the time to do things. I understand. That being old is rough.
Wow.
How
old are you?
39.
No, you're not. Shut up. I saw a video
27
yesterday of this dude saying he's got 2 years left in his 20s, and he was sharing some of his perspectives. And he was like, I'm just letting you guys know, like, you're 10 years younger than me. Things are going to change for you within the next 10 years, whatever. And the top comment was, nah, bro, you're old. I'm like,
at 28?
28.
And he's old?
Yeah.
There is a huge stigma with people who are 30. Like,
yeah,
once you hit 30,
it's
you're
weird.
old.
It's weird.
And I used to make a joke in my stream all the time about 30-year-olds, and now I feel bad about it.
It's
Now I feel bad.
For a while, I literally had to adjust my age, like the age I would joke about.
Yeah.
Because there are things you, like, I can't think of an example, but there are instances where you would be like, yeah, I don't want to be like 80 years old and be doing whatever, like whatever you're talking about.
Yeah.
And now even that feels mean because I'm like 30 used to be my cutoff.
Yeah.
And then I moved it up like 10 years. And I'm going to be there before I know it. So it's like, it's just always mean.
That's the harsh reality of life.
Yeah.
It's like, well, I'm not going to be in this position when I'm 30. And then you're in that position at 30. You're like, uh-oh.
You're like, oh, yeah, right.
Whoops.
The
But
worst.
it's not a bad thing. Like,
No.
you're growing. You're still, life is life.
Right. Something was just on
Gross.
my tongue. I don't know
Oh.
what that is. The
Is
worst.
it weird that hair always just shows up on your tongue for no
dude.
reason?
Yeah.
I feel like it's hair going into my head. Like my hair.
And coming out your mouth?
Because it doesn't make sense. How do I get hair in my mouth?
Are you a mustache licker?
Not all the time.
I sometimes like check it.
Do you think this happens to women a lot?
If it does, then your theory
Is sound.
might hold up. Yeah. Because mine's always like a thick mustache hair.
Yeah, it's usually like just a little.
You can tell because they're sharper.
Yeah.
Are your mustache hairs sharper?
Yes.
Tim just took a sec to lick his own
his
face.
beard. I didn't
Yeah.
cut my tongue, but
That's good.
yeah.
So yeah, it's weird that they.
What were we saying before that about
don't know.
age? I took us away from it.
I don't know. That conversation was more fun. I was just saying that the worst part about it is as you get older, people who are the age you were still think the things you thought.
What the hell was that sentence?
Which is annoying. So they still think the same way about your. So like you get to an older age and you're like, oh, like my perspectives about this were all wrong.
Right.
But you cannot change the perspectives of the people who are the age you were when
thinking,
you thought that.
yes.
So then you're like, damn it, now they think I'm that.
but I'm not.
I'm like, hey, it's not that. And they're like, yeah, okay, whatever, old dude.
Yeah, see you later,
I'm
oldie
like, no,
locks.
bro, for real. You have 10 years until you're what you're making fun of.
Right.
Like, it's coming your way.
And you'll be here.
You'll
thinking
be
the
here.
same thing.
Right.
It's a vicious cycle.
You're going to be the same age or dead.
Yep.
Those are your options.
It just I guess that's really all you're left with.
I guess, I mean,
You can't be
That's it.
less. Mm-hmm. You can only be more.
you can only be more. Remember that, guys. Here on the Keep Up, we say, Tim says you can only be more. You can never be less.
But you can always be more.
You can always be more. I kind of like that.
Yeah.
That is inspiring. Remember, you can never be less. You can only be more.
Yeah. Not always, only. You said only. You said it right. I said always. You're right.
Always works.
Yeah, but only sounds more definite.
Yeah.
Sounds more
Okay. That's
concise.
fair. Concise.
Yeah.
Is concision a word?
I don't know, but you're going to get consliced in a minute.
Holy Christmas. What? Is that the end for the intro segment?
I think so.
I feel like I had something, but maybe it'll come up in reflection.
Well,
I don't remember.
I was going to say we have.
Thank you to everyone who's been hanging out with us all over the place. You can find us on Instagram at The Keep Up Podcast. You can find us on YouTube and TikTok at The Keep Up. And you know what's funny on YouTube?
What?
So now they have YouTube Shorts.
Yes.
We have a playlist called Shorts. That is just our one sketch that we uploaded like 6 years ago.
Just shorts?
It's not on Shorts, but we named our playlist Shorts.
Shorts.
So I was super confused yesterday because I uploaded a new video.
Yeah.
I was going through our videos and I saw Shorts and I saw there's something on your face. And I was like, what
We should re-upload that to Reels
Yeah?
and everything else.
Well, how long is it though?
Maybe it's only like a minute 30.
Is it really that short? Should we film a sequel?
Maybe it might be a couple minutes. Well, I mean, how long can we scream about ranch on our face?
So long.
It might be like 7 minutes, actually. I got to check.
I really don't remember.
I don't either.
In my head, it's like 3 to 5. But in reality, I have a headache.
That's not good because we got a whole podcast.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
There's something.
I've been wearing headphones and like speaking into a mic since I woke up this morning.
That's not fun.
It is fun.
No,
Oh,
it's not. I feel like you eventually just feel like technology.
I'm a cyborg.
Yeah, you're like, I am cyborg. I am me.
Yeah.
Okay, I can't. Oh, if you type in "there's something on your face"
Yeah.
on YouTube, it's the third video that pops up.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Is Odd Ones Out one of the first ones that
Yep.
comes up? Yeah. That's deserved.
3 minutes, 35 seconds.
3 to 5, baby. Called it.
5, you did.
That's 3.5 reels, I think.
Yeah.
Or no, reels are longer now. Shorts are not.
Shorts are.
Shorts on YouTube are a tight 60 seconds.
Are you sure? I
Yeah.
feel like I've seen ones that are longer.
I don't think so, unless I'm doing something wrong or you have to be like better at YouTube. Because ours keep getting cut.
Yeah, there is like a weird thing like on TikTok and YouTube and stuff where you have to have like 10,000 followers to unlock the extra 30 seconds. Like it's kind of cool because it rewards you for growing, but you can't grow if you don't have those options. Like your content has to be squished, condensed to 60 seconds. Squooshed.
Yeah.
Anyways.
We'll get there.
Yeah. It's only been 7 years.
Only Ben.
Only Ben.
Only Ben.
Only fans. No?
We'll get there. All right, we're going into reflections.
Reflect.